everyone, it's Tamim here, back in another video. How are you all? Hope you guys are doing well. So today's video is going to be some tips for you guys. I am going to giving you tips on public speaking. I know it may be a little bit of a intimidating subject to think about, but trust me, once you've done it, you feel a lot better after. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips. I'm going to give you roughly around 8 tips and just tell you what to do during with those 8 tips, and use them, and how you can do your public speaking or presentation, whatever. So yeah, so without saying anything else, let's take it to the intro. Hey everyone, so welcome back after the intro. So like I said before we hit the intro, I am going to give you 8 tips on public speaking. Let's get one thing out of the way. Public speaking is not easy. We all have to do it, and it's just one of those difficult things, and you just feel mixed of emotions. Trust me, I've been there, and honestly, once you've done it, it's out of the way and you feel good about it after, and you feel as if that you really want to do it again after that. I don't know, but I get that feeling once I've spoken to a bunch of if I'm presenting to someone and I get a little bit nervous. Once I've done it, I feel great after, and I feel as if I can do it again. Yeah, it never happens, by the way. So yeah, so these are just 8 tips that I came up with for you guys, and hopefully they help you. And if you are doing anything like presentation or anything, these tips will hopefully help you. Hopefully you can take out one thing or maybe a couple out of those tips, and hopefully you can use it if you're presenting anything to a bunch of people, and hopefully they really help you and they guide you through the difficult times. Sorry, the phone is ringing, which is really annoying. So yeah, putting that to a side. So yeah, let's get on. And I got my phone right here, and I'm gonna read out what I wrote. So the first thing that I came up with was always give it a go. Even if you don't get even if you don't get called out, give it a go. If it is the wrong answer, then wait, hold on, this doesn't make sense. Hold on. So yeah, hold on. So the first one that I wrote about was always have a go. Even if it's something that you have to do, then honestly put your mind into gear and go for it. Trust me, because that's what I did. I remember when I had to do a speaking and listening in class, I really didn't want to do it. I thought I was gonna fail, but those are just nerves. It's just your nerves talking. It's not really you talking. It's just like the voices in your head saying, oh, you're gonna fail, but really you're not. You just have to fight those words and overcome those words, and you have to push those words away and say that yes, I can. Remember, always say can, never say can't. Just remove the T. It is that easy, trust me. And yeah, so that is tip number 1. Give it a go. Push yourself to do it, because trust me, once you've done it, you feel a lot better after, and you'll kind of get the feeling that you'll want to do it again, basically. So me right now sitting here talking to you guys, I am very nervous, but I'm telling myself that no, I can do it. I've done it before and I can do it again. So that's what you got to keep telling yourself. Pep talk yourself before as well, because that helps as well. And yeah, and speak, and just speak your mind. So yeah, so the next tip that I got here for you guys is power pose. That basically means like don't stand in one position, walk around, like engage with your audience. That's what I did when I done a few presentations back in college and in school. I didn't stand in one place. And I've noticed that I speak with my hands, which people say that is a really good thing, because you're showing that you're expressing yourself, which is really good. I find it a bit annoying when I move my hands around, but everyone says that from people who I've spoken to, saying that no, you don't have to be annoyed, because it's showing us that you're engaging with the audience, basically, and you're very passionate about that subject, which now that I kind of think about it is kind of true. So yeah, I don't really hate it as much anymore, but I do kind of find it sometimes frustrating just waving it around. So yeah, move around and engage with the audience. Honestly, try to crack jokes. That's what I do. I do it right here sometimes. I don't know if you guys notice, but I do try my best. So yeah, engage with the audience, sorry, crack jokes if you can. You know, just try to make them laugh, honestly, and don't stand in one position, walk around, and obviously while you're walking around, make eye contact with them. So that's one of the tips. So that's tip number 2. Next one that I have written up for you guys is smile. Yeah, so don't be like depressed, like as if you got nothing to be happy about. Always smile. Don't smile too much, but like keep it to a minimum. I like to like smile when someone asks me a question on that subject, or if they have any questions, and that's when I smile basically. And also when I'm talking, I do try to smile, but it's just kind of hard to do 2 things at the same time for me. So if you just look depressed, people are going to find you boring, and you know, they're not going to be engaged, and they're just going to think, nah, this person is not working for me, I'm gonna switch off. So yeah, smile, because that is the key, because we all have lovely smiles, you know, make sure you keep smiling. So the next tip that I have written here for you guys is read. So yeah, don't read. There's what I was taught about this one: don't read off the screen completely. Quickly glance and then explain it into your own word, like what that subject means to you. And you know, don't read it off the board, because that just basically shows that you're very nervous and you haven't really rehearsed any of your presentation, which can look a bit bad. But honestly, yeah, so if you really need to read it, quickly glance at what the topic you're talking about and then express what that topic is basically. So that's another tip. So the next tip we have here is yeah, don't find your feet. Yeah, get comfortable with the audience, honestly, because that is another key as well. You have to get comfortable. Once you're comfortable with the audience, then you know, thumbs up for you. So, and then you know, you engage with them more. It depends, even if it's not the same type of age group, but you try to engage with them no matter what. You know, you try to be social with them, you try to, you know, be funny, you know, not funny in a funny odd way, but like, you know what I mean, like, you know, try to make them laugh basically. So I remember when I done speaking and listening for GCSE, it was very scary, but those were the people that I knew. There were some people who I didn't know, but I got loads of questions. I think my topic was something to do with henna art, I'm not really sure, and everyone just found it really fascinating. They said that, can I do it? I was like, I haven't really done it on myself, but I do, you know, drawings, and then I like to practice on other people, but I haven't really done that yet. But you know, they found it really fascinating the way I was explaining everything, and it was just lovely as well. So yeah, so those are the tips that I came up with. I hope these tips really help you guys, and I hope you enjoy this video. But for now, it's goodbye, and I shall see you all soon.